And today I'm going to eat some Romanian cheese, okay? Now, I went to the local shop and I looked in the cheese section because I was trying to get some cheese for my mum, and suddenly I saw this. That's strange. And I looked on the back and it says cheese, smoked of Suceava. I mean, I'm sorry I can't pronounce the name of the town, so I think it might be like we have Leicester cheese and Double Gloucester. They have the names of their towns and cities, probably for their cheeses, okay? And it's apparently somewhere called Suceava. I'm sorry if I can't pronounce it, so you know it's probably completely wrong. And it says, and it mentions it's produced by St. Tudia SRC, so that's the brand name. Tudia's the brand name. I'm guessing that's how they pronounce it. And on the back it says it's made in Romania, okay? So it's... let's see if I... not sure if I can easily show this, but... it honestly does say Romania, but the trouble is it's so small you probably can't easily see it. No, it's too blurred, unfortunately. I'm going to try and wash the camera. No, it's just not clear enough, I'm afraid. But anyway, it says Suceava, Suceava, and you can check that that's somewhere in Romania, okay? So I'm going to try this Romanian cheese now. I don't know if you're meant to eat the cheese rind or not, so I might ignore it. I don't know. So I'm going to open this packet, okay? Right, I've got a knife. I'm going to... now I've been told this is a yellow-ish cheese. It's well within date, so I'm being fair. It was says it was due to expire in May 2021. It seems like a very, very good date. I probably had this for a couple of weeks, and it's still well in date. It seems rather rubbery. That's the easiest way I can describe it. It doesn't seem like a very firm cheese. It's not going to fall to pieces. It looks very rubbery. I'm not sure I've seen that quite in a lot of cheeses, but never mind. So now I'm going to cut a slice. I'm going to put that on a plate. Okay, so now I've got some of it on a plate. I'm going to try and see what it's like without the rind first, okay, as much as I can bypassing the rind. It's very sort of stiff to cut, so it's quite stiff. And it seems like a lot of the brown, because it's got brown on the outside, so if you look it's got, it's yellow in the middle. And on the outside it looks like light brown. They claim that it's been smoked, so they've obviously decided that the cheese would like to take up smoking. It says cheese smoked of, and then the name of the city or town. And I'm not going to try it. I've never tried this before ever. Okay, so this is. It's quite interesting because if I smell the top, and there's a sort of smoked smell, almost as if something has been burnt. So like if you accidentally burnt something. Okay, I'm going to try, to be fair. I'm going to take... It almost smells like on the top part. It's if someone actually set fire to something, as if you'd actually, I don't know, burnt some wood or something, or you know, you'd burnt some food in a frying pan or something. It does smell like that, more than a lot of other smoked food. I mean, my mum sometimes has smoked ham. It doesn't have the same, quite such a strong smoke taste, in my opinion. I'm going to cut a bit more of the middle of the cheese out. So this is a bit more, so it's a bit further away from, you know, any of the smoked part. It seems somewhat rubbery. I can't explain what I mean, but it seems somewhat rubbery. It doesn't seem to have as much flavour, I think, because our cheddar or our red Leicester, it is different. I mean, there is an awful lot of, even now I can slightly taste it with the smoke, so it seems to me, and if you like the idea of eating lots of smoke, and you want a lot of smoke, a very strong smoke taste, then this will be for you. And if you do not like the idea of eating food that seems like it smells like it's burnt, you know, on some rare occasions I've actually burnt some peas, believe it or not. I've put some peas in a saucepan with some water, and sometimes I've gone to the toilet or left it for a while. When I've come down, I didn't realise all the water had evaporated, and I was left with burning smelling peas. I used to throw them out, to be honest, but the smell was something like that, but it used to stink quite badly. So it's different, I'll give it that. But it seems like you're eating smoke. I can't really taste anything else. What also surprised me was why this has been sold in the local shop down, you know, about a couple of streets away, 2 or 3 streets away, because I would have expected this to be in a supermarket or something like that, or a shop, a specialist Romanian shop, and we do actually have, I have seen a specialist Romanian food shop around here. We're not very locally, but, you know, we do have them, okay, somewhere in the city, and as I said, I will have it, but I'm not sure I would have it again. In fact, I'll tell you now, I don't think I would have it again, because it tastes too smoky, in my opinion, and there's just not enough main flavour to this particular cheese. But I just felt I had to try it because it's from Romania, and you know, I just want to try find what cheese was like from a country I'm not used to having cheese from. Okay. You know, in the past I've had Dutchy Dam, I've had French Brie. I mean, I don't know if it's actually made in French, but the origin is French, and the origin of the Dam is, you know, the Netherlands, you know, or Holland as they used to be better known. Okay, but maybe it's an acquired taste, or maybe this is just for people who are poor, you know, and it's just what communists had to eat, you know. And they were, I think, part of the Soviet Union, I think, or they were definitely part of, you know, common season block, and maybe it's just a tradition they've carried on. Maybe because I'm just not used to it. I don't know, but it's got a very strange taste. Very strange and very smoky. Too smoky in my opinion. So it's strange because I like smoky bacon flavoured crisps. Even the vegetarian version, you know, the halal version if you like, where, you know, even Muslims could technically eat most of our smoky bacon crisps because they don't have any pork in them, any real pork in them. Okay. I'm gonna be honest. I didn't think I'd like it, but I just wanted to see. But I don't think I'll have this again. I really don't. I don't think I'd even have it again if it was like 10 pence, to be honest. The smoke smell and taste is just too strong for me. But I will finish it off, but it will be some sort of endurance thing for me. I truthfully prefer things like Stilton or Red Leicester. Basically, I even prefer normal cheddar, which is the cheapest standard cheese everybody eats over here, right? It's not even considered exotic, right? It's cheddar is cheese for poor people in simple terms, right? Over here. And, you know, even that I think is preferable. I think there's too much smoke, but it may be because I'm just not used to it and it may be a cultural thing, okay? Anyway, that's what I think of the, maybe you're meant to have other things with it. Maybe it's because I'm having it on its own rather than with other things. Maybe it needs to be put in with other things or eaten with other things. But anyway, that's the Cascaval de Suceava. I mean, I can't pronounce it. I've no idea how it's pronounced. So there you go, guys. Romanian cheese. Okay. And it says it's been imported. It gives the name of even where it's been imported to. It says it's been imported into Birmingham in England. So the company that imported it is in Birmingham, England, and it's obviously delivered to the shop 2 or 3 streets away, which is where I live in Coventry. Okay. So there you go, guys. A lot of this look on the front looks like it's written in Romanian or some other language. And it says consume preferably before the date on the label. Now, even though it says preferably, and it doesn't even say a use by, so sometimes on some cheeses and things like that, it will say use within so many days or something, you know, of opening. This doesn't say that, so maybe this is a long-lasting cheese. Maybe because maybe some of our cheese may go off after a few days, maybe, and maybe this cheese won't go off, you know, even once you've opened it. Maybe that's a unique selling point. Maybe this cheese will last for another 3 months, maybe. Well, not 3 months, but well, would it be even? Yeah, maybe this cheese will last for another 3 months without, even though I've opened it. So I don't know, because they don't say anything about eat within so many days. So I can't see it anyway if they have. If it is, it's written in some foreign language I don't understand. So anyway, that's Romanian cheese, guys. As I said, just to get out a bit, you'll see once again that if I just pull back the wrapper a bit so you can see, I'm just doing this so that you can see again the with the wrapper pulled back, it's got a very brown front and back, and this is the sides where you can see the top is brown, the bottom is brown, and it still looks slightly burnt compared to the rest of it. So if you look at that's what the cheese inside looks like, and then you look at the side, it's actually still more brown. Even just the main part of here is more brown, very, very light brown, compared to the yellow cheese in the middle. Okay. Anyway, thanks for watching, guys. I'm sure you're bored to death with this, but I know some people like to watch my food reviews. So thanks for watching, guys. Bye.